be educated, but I'm so frustrated.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Music Mindset channel. I'm Mr. Mindset, man. I hope y'all been having fun. You know, we're working hard to try to entertain you and stuff like that. So yeah, I took it upon myself to start a little series called What If, because I was sitting around, I was thinking, man, we lost a lot of great singers and performers over the last couple of years and last decades of years. What would it be like if some of those guys were around today? How would music be? You know, what would the entertainment world be if we had people like Freddie Mercury still on the scene doing his stuff, man? What an entertainer he was, you know what I mean? A lot of people love that guy. A lot of people love Queen and their music and stuff like that. When he passed away, man, he left a hole in that band and the world, the heart of the world, man. We were all affected. At the time, I was, it was in the 90s, so I don't want to date myself too much, but I was about to go off to school again and stuff like that. And I remember hearing about it. I wasn't a big fan at that time, but I've been knowing of their music since I was like in elementary school. And I know how great that band is, and I knew what an effect losing Freddie was. But in our alternate reality on this show called What If, we can look and kind of see how things would have been. Let's pretend that Freddie's still around. He's still on the stage, you know, doing the things that he does. He's a little bit older now, a little bit more gray now, but he's still around. What would that be like? Let's take a look. Mr. V-Man, show him what it would look like.
Imagine this. Freddie Mercury is alive and well in 2025. But how is that possible? Well, what if one of the greatest legends in music history never actually died? What if Freddie had actually survived the tragic night back on November 24th, 1991, and actually continued his journey to change the world of music? Today, in this segment of What If Stories, we're diving deep into an alternate reality where Freddie Mercury didn't die of age-related illness, but instead overcame the sickness, lived, thrived, and created groundbreaking music all the way to 2025. Let's explore his imagined journey, his impact on music, and the world he would have shaped had he survived. Freddie's tragic passing in 1991 shook the world, marking an end to his incredible era, or so we thought. But imagine, in this alternate timeline, Freddie's diagnosis became a turning point. Armed with new experimental treatments of the early 1990s, Freddie not only regained his strength, but became an outspoken advocate for HIV awareness and medical research. Imagine the rallies, the charity concerts, and the global campaigns he could have spearheaded, amplifying his voice beyond music. Now imagine Freddie Mercury at the dawn of the internet in the mid-1990s. Wouldn't he have been one of the first major artists to embrace it? You could imagine he would have been thinking about ways it could be incorporated into the music world somehow, way before the time. In 1999, as the world braced itself for Y2K, imagine Freddie leading Queen into the digital age with a stunning online concert streamed globally, a revolutionary idea at the time. As the 2000s rolled in, platforms like MySpace and YouTube began changing how artists connected with their audiences. Can you imagine Freddie creating jaw-dropping music videos tailored for YouTube? He was, after all, a master of visual storytelling, always pushing the boundaries of how music could be experienced. His personality, humor, and flair would have made him a sensation on early social media. Now, these days the fight is all about performing at the Super Bowl halftime shows. Can you picture if Freddie and Queen had gotten the opportunity to command the stage, delivering performances so bold and extravagant they would redefine what those shows could be? In an era when shows are remembered for their scale, Freddie would undoubtedly raise the bar with dazzling effects, costume changes, and timeless anthems. Nothing would have been able to follow it. Then, as gay pride movements gained visibility across the globe, imagine Freddie Mercury stepping forward as a proud advocate, using his platform to inspire and empower the LGBTQ+ community. Picture him as a keynote speaker at pride events or even collaborating on projects celebrating love, diversity, and freedom. His identity, which he once expressed through subtlety, could now shine boldly, giving hope and strength to countless others. Fast forward to today in 2025, imagine Freddie thriving in a world where music streaming reigns supreme. He might launch his own masterclass series, teaching aspiring musicians the art of showmanship and creativity. Imagine him as a mentor on shows like The Voice, guiding new artists with his unmatched insight. And of course, as AI and holograms began reviving legendary performances, imagine Freddie Mercury breaking the mold. He wouldn't just be part of holographic tours, he designed them himself, blending art and technology in ways no one else could. So, what would Freddie Mercury look like in 2025? Picture a man still vibrant with energy, his voice powerful as ever, his presence commanding. Imagine him surrounded by artists of today, Beyoncé, Lady Gaga, even Elton John, bridging generations of music and epic collaborations. In this imagined reality, Freddie Mercury is more than a rock legend. He is a timeless icon who continually redefines what it means to inspire, to create, and to live authentically. What do you think Freddie's journey might have looked like? Does this align with your vision? What if Freddie never left us? You don't have to answer that, because I know, for some of you, he never really left. He is, and will always be there, somewhere in your hearts.
Yeah, man, that Freddie Mercury, Mr. Showman, man. The world lost a great one, man. He lost a lot of great ones at an early age, man. He was only like 40-something years old. Long time ago, that's many years ago, but it's still at the same time. The music, the memory of this guy, it still has a big impact on the music world and what goes on around the world when it comes down to music. I hope you guys appreciate that. I'm going to do this a couple of more times. I'm listening out for your comments and your suggestions. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm having fun doing it. I think it's kind of, I'm going to get better. If you're complaining, I'm going to get better. Using a little bit of AI, just started. It'll get better. But I hope you're enjoying what you see so far and understand what the concept and the idea is. So hang around next time you see a What If. Check us out on the Music Mindset channel. I appreciate you guys. See you later on.